Hey guys, so I just wanted to record this intro for you guys, so you can hear me a little bit clearer. Um, when I actually recorded that video, I was a mess. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better today, so I just want to post this intro and tell you guys that, um, just me and my family have just been trying to get some closure. It's been a really rough week for us, and, I'm just letting you guys know that I did record some videos just for myself. It kind of is my own therapy to just sit down and play with makeup. Honestly, like it sounds so dumb, but like it really is a coping mechanism and it really does help me feel good and feel like better about myself that I can get through harder times in my life. It's not necessarily making me happy, but it is a distraction and it is something that I still love and enjoy. And regardless if I'm upset or not, I'm still going to be playing with it every single day because I love it. So, um, I wasn't really sure what to say in the beginning of this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, if you've ever experienced loss, you just take it one day at a time. It's been a huge adjustment for my whole family. Um, it's been like really quiet in the house, and Watson and Luna are just, they're still our babies. We still have our babies. So we just, we all like just want to be there for each other right now. And we still haven't really gotten a real answer as to why this happened. But hopefully we will at some point. But yeah, I mean, I've just been feeling really just numb today and just empty is what I feel right now. Hopefully I will be happy again at some point, but I just didn't want to come on camera and um, make anybody wonder why I wasn't happy or why I wasn't smiling about something, you know. But it's also just for me, like, just in case if someone asks me, like, why are you acting a little bit differently? I don't want anybody to, like, doubt or question the way that I act in a certain video. We all have our good days and bad days, but I just want to tell you guys that, like, I'm not going to be having good days for a while now. Um, it is going to take a long time for me to actually be happy again. I mean, I have my family, I have my boyfriend, which has been my absolute rock in this whole um, situation. He's been my everything. I could not get through this without him right now. So, yeah, I don't want to get emotional right now. So just watch the video, okay? Love you guys. Hey guys. So, I never thought I would be making this video. Really, I just keep on replaying it in my head on how surreal this is for me. Um, I lost my dog Remy today. This video won't be going up for another couple days, but sorry, my best friend is texting me. She's just been texting me the whole day. I just feel like I need to make this video to tell you guys I just don't want you to think I'm acting different in a video, so I just wanted to post this for you guys and tell you guys what happened, because if anybody owns a pet, they know how painful it is when it happens. He was only 4 years old. He was a purebred Havanese, and he had an autoimmune system problem, they said his white blood cell count was so low and he had no white platelets in his blood, white blood platelets. They said he was deteriorating really fast. My mom had taken him to the vet a couple of times in the past week. The first time she took him, it was because our dog Luna bit him like a week ago up here on his neck, and we just thought it was because he was recovering from her biting him that he wasn't like that happy because he was, in pain up here. But then a few days later, my mom noticed that there was like a mark on his, like here, right above his groin area. All up there, up to his where like his chest was, there was like black and blue, red. It like looked like he was purple, basically, on his chest, and we didn't understand what it was. So we took him to the vet again, and they said it was because Luna attacked him. But I was like, kept on thinking in my head, I'm like, I don't think that would be something that she would do. Like, why would she bite him there? It didn't look like he had any blood marks, and so we didn't think anything of it. But then my mom took him into the vet again yesterday, and the vet said that he didn't look good, and I guess my mom had said that the vet had told them that he needed emergency care. I'm not really sure what happened that visit yesterday, but they said that he just didn't look good. So I guess they gave him the night to see if he would feel better, like last night here. And he just looked miserable, and he looked like he didn't want to lift his head. So sorry. So my mom took him to the emergency vet this morning, and he didn't make it. They said that he would have had to have a blood transfusion from another dog, and they said that his body could have rejected it and he would have passed away anyway. I just can't get over it because he was so young. And I've just been talking to my best friend all day. And me and my mom and my family have been having, stupid fights and problems lately, but we all just came together because we knew how upset we all were, and none of that stuff matters, you guys. It only matters about being there for the people that you love. And dogs love you unconditionally, and all you can do is end their suffering. But I'm never gonna see him again. And he was my dog, I've never been more attached to a dog in my whole life. He was my world. And I just realized that I can never pick him up again. I can never hold him again. And it's just killing me. And so I just want you guys to know, if you've ever lost a pet, I understand completely. We've lost pets before. We've lost multiple dogs because we love dogs so much, and we've had so many dogs in our lives. We've always been dog people, and we can never imagine my house without dogs. We're just such dog people. We fill our house with dogs. And we still have Luna, and we still have Watson, but they're both really upset, and they don't understand what's going on, and they don't understand what's wrong, and they just want my mom to feel better. They want all of us to feel better, but they just don't understand how to make us feel better. And I just can't get over the shock of it because it happened earlier today. So, my mom had called me earlier when she was there, and I thought she was just calling me because she was like at the mall or something, asking me if I needed like something, like clothes or something. Like, I thought that she was at Bloomingdale's and asking me like what my size was in a certain thing. Like, that's usually why my mom calls me, or like she'll call me like when she's at the supermarket and asking me if I want this certain food or something. Like, that's usually why she calls me when she's out of the house. So I was like, oh, like, maybe she's at the mall. But when she called me and she said, did Remy act weird yesterday when you were with him? Did he eat anything off the floor? And I said, no. Why? Because, like, I was with him by myself after my mom went to like her gardening class yesterday, and my brother, I think, went to work or something, and my dad always goes out early in the morning to go walking. So I was like, no. I was like, I was just gonna take him out. I was like, I just picked him up. He didn't eat his food in the morning, and he was just laying on the table. So I picked him up and I brought him into my room for him to sit on the floor. I just realized that's the last time I picked him up. I'm sorry, I know it's so silly. I feel so silly telling you guys this stuff because it's, you know, you just like don't understand, because how could someone be so upset over something that can't even speak back to you? So, I mean, I know, like, you guys understand. It's just, you know, everyone hurts in a different way, and everybody has a connection with something in a different way, and I just feel like I died today. Everything that's happened in my life, this is by far the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Like, nothing else matters but him. And my little baby is gone forever. I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know, like, that if I act differently in a video, you guys know why. I didn't want to just, like, talk about it and then get ready with me or something and be, like, at pieces if I didn't talk about it now. Like, start crying as I was doing my makeup, because I didn't want that to happen, for you guys to be like, what's going on, you know? If anybody cares. So I picked him up and took him outside, and when I brought him back inside, he was totally fine. He was running around, grabbing his toy, and he was totally fine. So I think, but then, like, an hour later, when I went to go get ready, like, I filmed the 4th of July tutorial that you guys are going to be seeing. My boyfriend came over to pick me up, and, you know, I was wondering, like, why Remy wasn't here so he could, you know, say hi to Josh too, and my brother said that he was at the vet, and I was like, oh, why? Like, and my mom, I'm sorry, my brother said, that he needed to be looked at because, like, he had, like, blood in his tooth or something. Like, we weren't sure what was wrong with that. And then they had told my mom that he didn't look good. So they told us, like, that night I came home from being with my boyfriend, because then I was with him, like, for the rest of the day. So I think when I came home, I didn't, like, pet them or anything because my mom was watching TV or something. And I think I had just walked, like, right into my room. But then, like, I saw him, like, and I said goodnight to him in the laundry room because they sleep in the laundry room together. Like, my Maltese Luna and, well, she's a Maltese Yorkie mix, and Remy sleeps right next to her in the cage. So he was just laying on the floor, and he didn't even want to go in his cage. He just didn't even lift his head when I went in there. I think when I came home last night, he didn't even bark that I was home. So it was just inevitable. The vet and the emergency clinic told us that there was nothing that they could have done. They said that he would have, if he had a blood transfusion, he could have rejected the blood. And they said that it could have been blood cancer. And they said if he had to go through chemotherapy, we just would have been postponing the inevitable. And they said if he got a blood transfusion, he could have died in a couple of hours. So that's it, guys. Just know that I might not be posting for a little while, and, even though, like, no one watches my videos anyway, just want you guys to know that if you guys ever need me to talk to you, I am there, and I hope that I get the same from you, and I just wanted you to know if I act differently in a video, that's just why. I'm just gonna be down for a while. It's gonna take me a really long time to get over it, because my mama came home and I thought that he was, like, I was standing at the top of the stairs because we have, like, a garage and, like, we have a staircase that leads up to the first floor, and I was waiting, like, at the top of the stairs for her to come home when I heard her car pull in the garage, and I was just standing there. And there's a door that she opens from the garage to go into the staircase. So when she opened the garage door, I thought that, I was gonna see him in her arms and bring him home, and then she turned her arm, because I was like, oh, he's not on that side of her, so maybe when she turns, he'll be under her arm, and he wasn't. She just had an empty towel folded, and then as soon as I saw her face crying, I just lost it. I was like, no, no, Mom, no. And she was just crying against the wall, and I just fell on the floor, and then she came up the stairs, and we couldn't stop crying. And then my dad came home, we told my dad, and then we were all dreading telling my sister and my brother, and then my sister didn't know because we usually don't tell her these things because she doesn't live here, and my mom usually wants to tell her herself, but then my dad called her, and he just wanted to make it easier for everybody. And then we weren't sure where my brother was, so we texted him and I said, when are you going to be home? And then he said, I'll be home in a few minutes, and then he came home, and then we had to tell him, like, we just didn't want to because we didn't want to be more upset than we were, so he lived from October 22nd, 2014 to June 26th, 2019. It was such a short life. So, see you guys.